Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying with Jim Misiura. Today I'm going to tie another of William Bayard's Sturgis patterns from his book, and this is going to be a black gnat. And this is, if you didn't catch any of my earlier videos, William Bayard's Sturgis is, this book was published in the 1940s. And we're going to get started here. The hook that I have in the vise is a standard wet fly nymph hook. It is a size 12. I'm going to use black thread. This is 8/0. We're going to start the thread behind the eye and bring it back to where it would hang at the barb. I know I didn't crimp the barb down. I'll do that after I take it out of the vise. Just about where it hangs at the barb. And there is no tail on this one. We're going to use, for the body, we're going to use a black ostrich herl. Wait till you see this. I like this ostrich herl. You can see right there where I brought it up. I'm actually going to trim that little piece off, get that pigtail off there. I like ostrich herl for streamers also because they swim like crazy and they're really hard to break too. We're going to tie that in. We're going to bring our thread up there where the hackle is going to go. We're going to go ahead and wind this. I'm sure we've all heard of the black gnat, but I've never heard of it tied this way. Hoping that this one piece of ostrich herl is going to be long enough. And I have to unwind that thread a little bit. I didn't put it in the bobbin cradle. And we're going to get enough on this one. This is only a half. And we're going to tie that off. Look at how nice and fat that looks. But you can see through it, and that every little wave and stuff is going to make that body pulsate. Then we bring it back to the herl, and now we're going to use a black hackle, and I gave that hackle the crew cut. It's a little bit long. I don't want it poking all the way out to the eye, so I'm going to trim a little bit off it. I just need a little bit there to grab a hold of the thread. There we go. I'm going to put my hackle pliers on it. And stroke that to the one side. I'm going to get that couple of wraps nice and tight. There's a really skinny stem on this hackle. Go ahead and tie that off. I think I got about 5 wraps of the hackle on that one, but it's more of an eyeball thing than a precise number of wraps. Break that off. Gonna get rid of those couple there. And now for the wing, he wants a lead colored. It says starling or mallard, sometimes crow. I don't have any of those, but I do have a snow goose, and this is a nice lead color right here. And you can see how those are holding them together. One is a right, one is a left, and you can see how they're twisted or warped away from each other. We're going to take one off of each. And the way we size it, just touch the hook shank, poke it through, and there is our hackle or our wing width Go ahead and trim that off. And we're going to take the other one, touch it to the shank, and pull that through. And there you can see the width is there. And we're going to trim that one off. We're going to put these together. And when we put these together, we want that natural curve right there to be away from each other, so that when they're on the hook, they're going to be like that. And this is pretty fat, so I'm going to make this wing a little bit longer. I'm going to make it go to just behind that hook there. Going to hold that tight, right on top, do a loose loop, pull it straight down. You see that twisted. Sometimes it twists it in the back, but I'm holding it tight. And it broke one, and I got that off. There we go. Now we're going to trim that off. Just trim that nice and close. Go ahead and wrap that head. Clean that head up. And I caught a hackle. Let me back that up. We'll get rid of that. Take the whip finish. Three times. I went in front of that one stray hackle barbel. Go ahead and take that off. Get a nice division in there. So again, I'm going to hold everything. I'm going to put the flame to it. Put a little bit of head cement on there. You could even get a little bit of the head cement on the base of the wings. That'll just help hold them together from splitting. And here we have William Bayard Sturgis Black Gnat. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Please visit my sponsors and let them know what I sent you. Leave comments, questions, suggestions. If you'd like to purchase this or any flies that I make, go to etsy.com/shop/theflymanjim. If you don't see it on there, and just send me a message, tell me what you want, and we'll figure it out. And most of all, thank you very much for watching my videos.